Hey guys, so I just finished my stream and then I was just watching Daut, and he had the funniest game against T90Official, and I was laughing so hard. Chat was just going crazy. It was Volcanic Islands, and it was like all in Dark Age, and I thought, I gotta cast it. So it's Volcanic Islands. It's Volcanic Islands, similar taste in Sims. It's a goth war, all right? And we're gonna see some crazy stuff here. But T90 playing as Goth in the red. So this is his map. For those of you who don't know, Volcanic Islands, you basically have this wood line in the middle. Doubt being rude F right now. Trash talk. I'm sure it's all in good fun, of course, but here it is. So you got the main wood line in the back. That's actually the only wood line. So there's no main wood line. That's it. That's all we got. Both have forward berries, and we're also gonna have a dock. Now, I've seen two sets of people play on this map, and both times they have docked. So we're gonna see some docks. I'm only assuming. I'm only assuming. T90 getting his feelings hurt. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. T90, we can respect him. He's a good player. But yeah, usually the maps are super open. And how I've seen it walled both times is that a player is going to go a dock. And by dock, I mean lumber camp the middle and then kind of wall to their TC. That's happened twice that I've seen. I've only sample size 2. Not very good. But that's pretty much what we're gonna be seeing. So Daut's probably going to push his deer sometime in the next second or two after he scouts the lay of the land, finds his sheepers, and I imagine that T90 is going to do the same. So he's getting his sheep right now, and he's off to the lumber camp, and everything is rocking and rolling, and there's nothing too exciting right now. They're both goths, so they can get instant loom, which is really nice. That means they can also kill their boar a little bit faster, so you just gotta be mindful of that if you're goths. The villagers have some sort of bonus. They do more damage against the boar, so oftentimes you'll see less experienced players kill their boar over here and instead of being right in the middle. And yeah, we'll see how Daut does it, where he puts him in, and then we'll compare that with T90 just for funsies. I'm sure T90 though is really good at it as well, but we're gonna keep him around the TC. It's not perfect. I'll give it 8 out of 10, and T90 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. Well, Daut has another chance. He's busy pushing all of his deer. I'm assuming we're going to be pushing deer for T90. The scout is looping around. Looks like we're going to be pushing deer as well. And we're going to get the second boar sometime soon. So yeah, we're going to have a good time pushing this deer. Everything's going to be rocking and rolling. And as we guess, T90 also going to be pushing his deer. There's really no excuse not to push your deer on this map, just because you know where your other opponent is, and you know there's no other wood lines to scout. So you might as well use the time to do the pushing for the cushion. So yeah, here we have the starting of the wall that's going to go towards the TC. I'm assuming on the other side as well. And okay, Daut has a chance for redemption. Where is he going to put this boar? He gets it twice, thrice. That was a hit that need not have happened, but okay. But he's doing two things at once, so obviously we got to give him a little bit of time. That one, really good. I still think T90's was a little bit better. 9.5. 9.5. The deer lures, 7. Deer lures for T90, well, we've got a 9. We've got an 8. 7. Pretty good. Pretty good. But T90 here is on wood as well, and they both got 6 on wood, following a similar build. The difference is that Daut is already docked, and he's going to have a really nice fish boom coming along. So that's really nice, especially for getting extra villagers, and he's really lucky. His pond has lots of fish, so that's actually going to be really advantageous. In the corners, you have lots of fish. It would suck to have docked this crab. And then you're only stuck with one. But actually, I think all the corners are really quite good. And yeah, the corner is usually good. And then these little ponds, not so good. So T90 is saving his wood. He's getting a barracks really early. And look at all the militia he's queuing up in there. He's going to kill. He's going to kill. I'm assuming during a goth war, you want to be a little bit more aggro, but he got his barracks up super early, and we saw that Daut scouted it, and he's immediately reacting with a barracks of his own. And now he knows, though, that the only way that T90 could have afforded this dock, or this barracks so early was that he didn't get a dock. So yeah, T90 does not have a dock anywhere on his pawns. Meanwhile, we've got 2 fishing ships and a dock for Mr. Daut. So Daut's in a good position, and he's thinking of whether he wants to engage with the scout or not. Here's this elevated, like lots of slopes and hills. So it's going to be pretty important in the future. There's going to be lots of fights coming around here. We're going to want to keep an eye on it. But yeah, here we have more militias coming out. And the thing is, T90 keeps pumping militias out non-stop. Look at his queue. We're just pumping. And Daut is saying, okay. Okay, I'm going to have to match that. I'm going to have to mirror that. So here he is. He's pumping his militia out as well. The difference is because he's reinforcing at home and he's defending, his militia don't need to walk, so they can reinforce a little bit faster and have the numbers up faster. And Daut is now saying, okay, I need to wall this off right now. And I think they have a nice number of militia here that they want to take this fight. More militia being popped out of the barracks. And feudal, a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream at this point. T90 here has a nice little situation where he has a gate, and his villagers are collecting the wood quite nicely. He's also on some gold, so he can pump some militia out. Farm, very, very low for him. Daut, on the other hand, who's now taking this huge fight on this hill. He does have the fight, and he's able to also reinforce from the back end. He's going to clean this, and he's going to feel really, really confident. And he did a great job here. This was well played. Well played. Both scouts are gone now, and it's just really militia. 8 militia to 4 militias here on the field, and they're rocking and rolling. The difference here is that Daut has his fish boom, and with these extra fish, he's going to have really, really nice economy that's going to be able to, relieve some of the pressure on his farming economy. And just passing, he goes for a counterattack, and T90 kind of sees, and he loops around, and the militia non-stop. He just keeps pumping them out, and Daut isn't stopping either. In fact, he's going to add a second barracks once he has the wood, because he knows that, you know what, we're going all in. This is all in. Everything I ever wanted in a Dark Age map here. Now, T90 asks where are the fish. Daut X's his own fish because he's a jokester like that. Meanwhile, there's a dock. So T90 lying. But this is the first dock, and first fishing ship is coming out. Now, the militia are going to harass this gate, and T90 is going to repair that. Why not? More militias in the oven. And back at home, Daut is doing really, really well. He's adding his second barracks right now. He's going to house wall this to the TC. And yeah, Daut is in the lead right now, and he feels really, really good about it. T90 is just starting his fish boom. He is repairing this gate. He's putting more babies in the oven over here. That came out really wrong, but he's doing some more work. He's doing some more work, and yeah, putting more militias in. We got one Vil that's coming forward for some jiggery pokery. I don't know what it's doing here. Maybe for some reconnaissance. Maybe he wants to build something forward. I'm not quite sure. Sneak attack. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on him. And this gate goes down, but T90 is able to house wall behind. So these are all safe. Idling right now, but that's not important. What's important is we've got access to wood. We're repairing our barracks, and these militia are doing next to no damage. There's one militia with 1 HP. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we had a counterattack here. I think they looped around from the other side. I wasn't watching. But here we have a counterattack. And luckily for Daut, he massed his units here. So he's going to be fine. His people are going to be fine. He's just going to clean this up. And yeah, we are 3 barracks, folks. We are serious about going all in Dark Age. This game's for the memes. We got a militia that's looping around. We've got this one who's just constructing a house. And it looks like we got someone idea here that they're going to harass the fish. Okay, militia's going for the counterattack, and I think Daut is like, well, you know what? I gotta be attacking too. Villager count, we're sitting at 45, so Daut is up 5. There's been no eco kills, no eco deaths. The difference here is just the fishing ships. Daut has the docks, or the dock, I should say, and he's able to produce the fishing ships, and they kind of act like villagios. So here we go. Now there is no house here. These are expose, but we're gonna wall that off and check it out. We've got a second unit of numbers. We got a second unit here. Well, 1, 2. And this is a really good engagement for Daut. Daut's going to take it. But you know what? All of this time that T90 hasn't been reinforcing, he has clicked up. He's up to feudal. Right there. Here we go. We're going up. Daut, nowhere near. 42, 43. He keeps his barracks producing. And T90 is also pumping those numbers still out while he can. These are very... I was gonna say very few on food, but in Dark Age, 16 on food seems a little bit excessive. But you know, here we go. Here we go. T90 is gonna be up to feudal in a minute, and Daut's gonna be in a big trouble. It's gonna be in very big trouble here. Very big trouble. So the barracks is being pressured. These guys are burning through a lot of wood and a lot of idle time to repair. But these militia are going to loop around. And once they click up to feudal, we'll be able to upgrade them to man-at-arms. And I think they're going to get a really nice spike boost against these militia. Because, yeah, militia I feel like aren't that strong. They're annoying, but, you know, they're not game-ending. This villager has been just chilling here for a gazillion years, not doing much. And it looks like now we're deciding to go harass a boat. Probably to scare Daut into thinking there's some galley or something on his fishing ship. But the house wall here is very real. And check it out, man-at-arm upgrade is in. I'm pretty sure Daut was not expecting I'm pretty sure he was not expecting to go into feudal. He says, and then T90 saying, yeah, I'm cheating, because they had an unwritten truce there just to be all in Dark Age. But now we got man-at-arms, and these boys, we don't know. With our only 14 on food, there's no way we're affording a blacksmith and upgrades. So they're just chilling. But they got 6 attack and versus 4 attack. So they're going to be a lot beefier. And the HP, we have... How much HP do they have? 45 versus 40. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, this man-at-arms is going to harass some fish. But the ships are going to just run around. And now this big mass... We're going for a tower. Oh, man, this is a ballsy tower. A ballsy tower if I ever saw one. But Daut's going to need to wall behind here and reinforce because we really don't want the militia coming in here. And by militia, I mean man-at-arms. Because they're scary AF and there's so many of them. Meanwhile, Daut's population, guys, he's at 110 in Dark Age. He's got 110 villagers. And they've broken through. They're gonna do so much damage in this neck of the woods here. Daut's sending his villagers. He's like, oh no, I gotta fight this. I gotta clean. And meanwhile, there's a really nice counterattack. I think Daut here is thinking, okay, well, I'm gonna try to get his villagers out here. Looking at the eco kill deaths, it's actually only 6 and 4, which isn't that bad. It looks a lot more disgusting. But the town center is gonna clean the militia, of course. And these men-at-arms are just having a field day. We're taking villas, we're fighting with them. Pretty sure we are reinforcing with them. T90 is buying lots of food at the market. He needs to. Daut is gonna get a market as well. He doesn't have one yet, but he's gonna see that the prices were bad, and he's gonna have an idea that T90 is up to no good. It's pretty jokes here because Daut can just delete this house, and indeed that's what he does. And then he's just able to get this bill. That's pretty jokes, buddy. He cleans up here. Lots of losses. Eco deaths, we had 21 kills for Mr. T90 and only 8 for Daut. So T90 is in a really good position. His score reflects that right now. This villager is going to go down. The quick wall valiant attempt was there, but ultimately it was not enough to save this poor man. But T90 is now in a really good spot. Daut has not yet clicked up, and T90 definitely has the added military advantage, and he keeps on producing them. He's only got 3 fishing ships though. Daut's got 7. He's also made a second dock, and he's going to be in another pond, so he's going to be able to get this food as well, which will relieve a little bit of a burden on his food economy. And by food economy, I mean his wood economy, okay? Because he doesn't have to be reseeding farms and stuff like that. The militia are going to clean this, and Daut needs to just keep making more. We need to do our best to get some good engagements here and clean this up. Daut, though, using the market, I think, or maybe not. Maybe not this time. Oops. He's using the market. Maybe not. No market just yet. Okay, never mind. He's not using the market. He has clicked up by... with... okay, now he's down to 51. So he's lost half his population. Oh my gosh. Do we wanna? Where are the fish? I'm being rushed, he says? What did he say? Daut says you suck like a meanie. And T90 says it only hurts if it's not true. Don't tell me things I know. Where are the fish? Oh, we already read that. We already read that actually. So it's all old news. It's yesterday's news. Or in German, you say der Schnee von gestern. Yesterday's snow, apparently. Here we have some not so good engagements for Daut fighting at the bottom of the hill. But he's going to have the numbers. He's going to click up. And military count, he has 13 compared to T97. Now, T90, he's been making some interesting decisions here. Very interesting decisions. I'm not sure why we haven't upgraded these boys just yet. There's no blacksmith on the field. Would love to see a blacksmith. Would love to see some upgrades. Daut here is in feudal, and his economy with 29 on food. He's gonna be up. He's gonna be able to click up the castle in a heartbeat. So here he is, dropping down his market. He's gonna take this engagement against the man-at-arms. It's a really tough engagement for him, but luckily for him, T90 does not have any of the upgrades, so he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. And yeah, man-at-arms upgrade is in. Blacksmith is coming in hot. And yeah, we're gonna click up the castle. Any second now, we're gonna click up the castle once this is built, and we're off to the races to the top. Okay, these man-at-arms are going to try to harass this house, but I don't know if that's going to be enough because there's a crap ton of man-at-arms here that are very, very scary. So Daut should be fine. T90 still has a score lead, but only now getting fletching. We could have used that a lot earlier, but fletching is getting got for both players. T90 going to get it a little bit first. T90 still has a score lead, but he's very, very far from clicking up. So when Daut clicks up in 2 minutes, he's going to be able to get the longsword upgrade, as well as the defense upgrade, and he's gonna have a nice, stronger military. T90 also only 6 on gold. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough. He's making more villagers. He has stopped producing fish. He's got 3 fish, and they're on fish traps instead of going here, which I think is a little bit of an interesting decision. Meanwhile, Daut is doing his best to get all of the fish from all of these stuff, and I think this pond is pretty much going to be fish through, so he's going to start adding the fish traps. So here T90's army is coming around to the barracks again, and yeah, we're just going to loop around. They're going to be upgraded, not just yet, but they do have the defense upgrade. Both now are equal in terms of defense upgrades and stuff like that, but the only difference here again is that there's 3 production buildings that can reinforce from home, and they'll be able to kill or, you know, help out their fellow men a little bit faster. I'm not sure who's winning this engagement. It looks like Daut is, just because he's surrounding him on all fronts, kind of squishing them around, and he's going to clean this up really, really nicely. He's also now in castle, which means he gets a nice little +1 attack. Well, not +1 attack, but against buildings. They get extra attack versus building with every age. And check it out. We got squires and longswords coming in hot. And longswords all over the map, folks. All over the map. And the upgrade is in. Now, I think Daut has this. He's a little bit outnumbered here. But I think he thinks because of the longswords, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. This +2 defense is no longer in yet. I think he's a little bit disappointed in this fight because it seemed like the militia were a lot weaker against the man-at-arms than the man-at-arms are against the longswords. But, you know, it is what it is. Feudal army versus Dark Age army seems to be, you know, just, you know, it's Dark Age army. It's crap. It's crap. And when you're in Dark Age, though, and you get rushed with militia, maybe it's a little bit scary, but, you know, feudal man-at-arms, a little scarier. So they're playing hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. Meanwhile, back at home, we've got lots of good stuff going. Lots of good stuff going. A +2 defense for Daut is in. He's got a really nice economy. And even if T90 wanted to use the market prices now are horrible because T90 used the market to click up to feudal and Daut used the market to click up to castle. So market prices are really bad and more man-at-arms are coming in hot. They're coming in hot. T90 gonna spread to more gold. But the thing is, does it even matter? the flood. The goth spam is in, and it's not stopping. They're going in waves of 2 and 3, basically. We got this production buildings just coming out on top. I guess an accidental spear Q. Why not? Why not? T90 is gonna have a hard time clearing this up because again, he has the crappier army right now. And Daut even adding wheelbarrow to his arsenal here. T90 already has wheelbarrow, so his economy going to be okay, but T90 getting... Wait. T90 has course collar and Daut doesn't. Oh, now he does. Okay, good. Good. So we're going to make a palisade, but the thing is, palisades against goths with a bonus against buildings, it's not going to do much. So this palisade's going to go down real hot, and we're not going to get this villager. I don't know why, just for funsies. And more, we keep spamming these man-at-arms. They just keep coming. Daut now has the score lead. It's looking really nice for Daut. Unfortunately for T90, it's not looking so hot. I can admire the massive military that he does have, though. I think he's holding really well. And he's going to again be sandwiched in with these man-at-arms here from all angles. Military, though, it's 19 to 19, and T90 still has the villager advantage by 3. So he's got something going for him, which is nice. The biggest issue right now is that Daut's economy a little bit better. He has the food, he has the gold, and T90 does not have food. Okay, he's 25 on food and can't keep his TC running. Well, I mean, he's keeping it running now, but he can't keep his production buildings running. And Meanie Bobini. And he couldn't find the pawns. Shall you abdicate? Yes, you shall. And GG. Stu jokes. I think he killed all of his military. He must have. He had 0 military. Well, there it was. There it was. What a game. I've never seen a ladder game where it was 100 population in Dark Age, but I think Daut played this really well and read the game really well. He knew that the fish was going to come in hot, so he docked 2 pawns. I love that he matched and outmatched the barrack production for the militia, for the man-at-arms. He did really well. He held well. He attacked well. He split them on both sides. T90 was trying to do some counterattacks as well, but with all these house walls, very protected here. And T90 a little bit more open here, and just not securing the gold, not securing the fish boom. I think the fish boom carried Daut for the GG. If we want to look at the statistics, oh gosh, hold on, we got to give this to Daut. Well played. Military-wise, Daut, and technology and economy all coming in towards Daut. And look at this population. That's insane amount. All of this in Dark Age, no less. Jeez Louise, folks. GG. So, well played, Mr. T90, Mr. Daut. It was really fun. And then after that, T90 asked Daut if he wants to do a show match against him. I think it's going to be on this Wednesday coming up. That's June, was it June 9th? Yeah, I think it's June 9th, Wednesday, whatever Wednesday is. And it's going to be on the random cost mod. So all of the units and techs cost random amounts. And yeah, hopefully I'll cast that live on Twitch if you guys want to follow me on there and check it out. That'd be fun. And if not, I'll probably upload it to YouTube as well. So you can subscribe here if you're interested in seeing that in the near future. But thanks for hanging out with me. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, day, night. It's always a pleasure. And I really enjoyed this match. It was very bizarre, but I liked it. So take care. Enjoy the rest of your days. Ciao. Rest of your days. It sounds like you're dying. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Also tomorrow.